Ari, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I make videos here on YouTube all about life hacks, cleaning hacks, kitchen stuff, organization, repurposing, saving money, and all of the little things in between. This economy is trash right now, so I'm here to show you some life tips and hacks to not only help save the environment and be eco-friendly, but to save some doll hairs. So this past weekend, I went to a farmer's market here in town and a bulk store. I've never been to one, so this is my first time, and I wanted to record everything, of course, and show you guys. So come along, tag along with me, and enjoy the ride. Our first visit was to the farmer's market, and it was totally unplanned. We were actually on our way to the bulk store, and we had to take a detour because of some issue with a train, and we literally landed at the entrance to the farmer's market. So it was perfect. We had our reusable bags in the car, and we got really good parking, so it was meant to be. The first vendor was pretty interesting. I didn't buy anything from her, but she had dog treats on display, and there were some really interesting flavors. She had a menu of all these different meats that were in coolers inside of her little truck. And the next vendor was all fruits and veggies. What was really cool about that vendor was she let you taste the fruit before you bought it. So she was great at selling. She was perfect for the job. I ended up getting some heirloom tomatoes, which are really hard to find around here. I ended up getting these really amazing peaches, and I believe nectarines, corn, and something else, but everything was really fresh. It was obviously really cool to use my reusable bags and not have to use the plastic bags that you typically put fruit in. So that was really nice. She was very informative. She was very, very sweet. And most of the time with those vendors, you can kind of haggle. So, if you're getting like 6 ears of corn and they're selling them like 5 for $2 or 5 for $3, they'll most likely give you that last ear of corn for free, or bundle it for a lower price. So that was really nice. And there were like 6 other vegetable vendors and fruit vendors. So there was a lot of variety. There were veggies there that I have never seen at a supermarket before. So that was really cool. Another thing about the farmer's market, you get a lot of exercise, especially when they're really big like that. And that one was really big. And another thing is that you get home baked goods as well. So there were like fresh breads there, fresh baked goods like cookies, muffins, scones, and most of the vendors let you try them, which is cool. I didn't walk the whole farmer's market because I was really excited to go to the bulk store, and what I really needed was just fruits and veggies. So my experience there was great. I don't think I've ever been to a farmer's market where I didn't at least come home with like a couple of things. It's just really nice to support local vendors and local businesses as well. And obviously, not everything is going to be cheap, but at least you're supporting your local farmers and small businesses. So that's really awesome. So I had a really good time, and whenever another farmer's market pops up, I'm definitely going again. So our next stop was the bulk store, and I had never been to a bulk store before. So I was like a kid in a candy shop. We get there, and obviously we came prepared with jars and containers that I saved from, like jars of kimchi, a jar of mayonnaise. Typically when I buy jars of things, I like to buy glass jars so that I reuse them, or I can reuse them for a longer period of time. I have glass jars that I've had for 5+ years, and I love reusing them for dried beans, flowers. You can use, honestly, jars for anything, but in this scenario, we were going to the bulk store, so I chose jars of different sizes because I know they have spices there, they have rice, a lot of different grains, beans. They even had oat milk, and actually I didn't come with a large enough container for the oat milk, but they had this really cool shelf when you walk into the left that basically the customers can come and bring empty containers and essentially donate them. So they had a beautiful jar that looked like it held some kind of like olive oil, and they gave it to me for free. So that was really cool, and I was able to put the oat milk in there. So that was really nice. I ended up getting chia seeds, sunflower seeds, French lentils, which I don't know why, but they're kind of hard to find. So I was really happy to see those there. I think I got some chickpeas and a few other things. I think I only spent like $21, which is not bad considering their prices weren't supermarket level. They were like a little more pricey, but you're supporting a local business and you're using less plastic, essentially, you know, reducing your waste, which is really nice. The ladies who were working there had a really good playlist. So while we were shopping, it was really nice to listen to the music. They were very friendly. Their pricing system is very interesting. So they have these little, almost like charms, and there's string attached to it. And they have a system where you put the little charm at the top of the tablet that they have set up, and it's attached to the scale where you tear your containers and your jars. And that little charm, when you tap it to the computer or to the tablet, it digitally records the tear weight of your container, and then with that string you can wrap it around your container, which is really cool. I've never seen that before. So another thing they had were brown bags, so if you didn't have enough containers, you can always put your stuff in a brown bag. And then they had carts, which was nice, inside the store, so they were nice and small. It was easy to navigate throughout the store because the store was kind of small in comparison to a supermarket. It was kind of like a small shop, basically. So it was small because, and this is something Eric figured out, or I guess realized after the fact, it was small enough to fit so many things because the products that they were selling were in bulk. So there was not a lot of containers to take up room on the shelves. There was not a lot of wasted space. So they had these large containers, like almost look like a tunnel, like where you basically, you can mount it on the wall, which all of theirs were mounted. And there was a lever where you can put your container under and like the beans or rice will fall right in. So they were tall and narrow, so they were able to fit like a ton of them on the wall. So that store honestly was an awesome experience. I definitely will be going back. I know that certain things are more pricey, but they did have some products that were comparable to supermarket prices. So like oats, sunflower seeds, raisins, certain items like I took a mental note of that I will be getting there again. So that was really cool. And yeah, I had a lot of fun there. So, funny story. I was eating the peach in the car on the way to the bulk store. And that peach was hitting hard. As I was leaving my truck, I was enjoying my peach so much that I like did one of these like, woo! And there was a lady walking her dog, but I didn't see her and she didn't see me until she heard me scream. And I scared her and the dog. So I felt really bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, that was so embarrassing. And then I just busted out laughing. And I was like, I'm laughing because of the reason why I scream like that. And it's because I just went to the farmer's market down the street and bought a peach, and it was so juicy and good that it was my initial reaction. And she's like, wow, I'm so glad you're enjoying your peach. It's the simple things in life. So she and I just laughed, and then she's like, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I was like, you too. And I was embarrassed, but it was really funny, and she enjoyed that moment too. So, yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. That's my giveaway or takeaway for that one. And now that we're done, somebody decides to stop having the zoomies. And someone is exhausted because she was being attacked by MJ for a straight 20 minutes. I didn't choose the cat life. The cat life chose me.